Hey everybody, what's up? How you doing today? Today I want to talk to you about a guy named Walter Payton. He's kind of a legend in the NFL if you know anything about American football. If you don't, that's all right. It's American football. But in the NFL, Walter Payton is regarded as one of or arguably one of the best running backs ever. And he has great stats. So I would argue for him. And one of his stats is that his career rushing yards equals out to be about 9.5 miles. So in his career, he rushed for 9.5 miles, which that stat alone is pretty remarkable because you're rushing at people that are working on or trying to take you down. So you're trying to run through people and you're running for 9.9 or 9.5 miles. That's pretty remarkable. Now, on top of that, he ran, or his average carry, so every time he touched the ball, he averaged about 4.5 yards. So if you break that up, that 9.5 miles, he was tackled or someone knocked him down every 4.5 yards or 13.5 feet. Now think about that. Have you ever ran 9 miles? Now consider getting tackled every 13 feet in that mile or in those 9 miles. Would you finish? Would you even finish 1 mile if you got tackled every 13.5 feet? I don't know that's a heck of an accomplishment to be tackled every 4.5 yards and end up with over 9 miles of friggin' running. That's outrageous. So Walter Payton can teach us some good lessons. The first one is perseverance. You have to persevere if you ever want to be successful. You have to see the goal or look past the goal in the future, and you may not even see the goal that you're actually going to get. You might think you see a goal, but you're gonna if you persevere, you will reach that goal, and you will probably surpass that goal. And if you keep working, if you work hard, there's chances that you're going to reach your goal before you expect to, and then there's other chances where you're not going to get it as soon as you think. But if you keep persevering, you'll reach it. Second lesson we can learn from this stat is, you need to be persistent. Every time you get knocked down, you just got to get back up, because you're never going to finish if you don't get back up. So as you go through life and trying to reach the goals that you want to reach, get back up. There's going to be people that are trying to tackle you, maybe literally and maybe figuratively, that they just want to stop you because they're jealous. They don't want you to succeed for whatever reason, or they want to succeed over you. People are going to try and stop you. Keep getting up, keep going. You'll reach your goal if you do this. And the third thing, it's not really something we can learn from the stat that we see on paper, but it's something that I've learned over the years of playing football, and it's a good lesson that we all need to know whether or when we're trying to succeed in life. And that is, you are going to need assistance. In American football, that means Walter Payton had linemen that got some of the opponents out of his way so he could run farther, and he could get at least 4.5 yards on average without getting hit, so he didn't have to get up twice as much. So in life, there's always going to be someone that will assist you, and when you find that person that will assist you, just soak in all the advice that they have. And there's going to be times where there might be people that aren't there, that you're going to have to go and ask somebody. People might not be willing to help you if you don't ask, and that's understandable. No one knows if you really need help unless you ask. So the three lessons that we can learn from Walter Payton's stat of running 9.5 miles in his career and getting knocked down every 4.5 yards or 3.5 feet is we need to persevere, we need to be persistent, and we need to make sure we're getting assistance along the way because we're going to need it. Until next time, keep on in life.